Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and most, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makakadash, the honors to the apostles, elders of GMS, who taught us the truth through the Spirit, peace and much love, and salutation to those of Israel. Alright, you so-called Negroes, Latino Americans, y'all just according to the Bible, I tell you, gotta see. In 2019, death stricken spirit, by Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash.
Go ahead,
But that's going to be here. Alright, this video is going to be on wisdom is likened unto a woman, or wisdom is a woman. Okay, because this word that Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai gave us, okay, we have to take care of it, man. And we have to treat it as so. Okay, go ahead.
It's Proverbs 1:1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instructions, to perceive the words of understanding.
Yeah, to know wisdom and instruction. Wisdom is in instruction, man. You know? Go ahead.
To receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equality.
Mm-hmm.
To give subtlety to the simple, to the young man, knowledge and discretion.
Exactly. To give the young man knowledge, man. Okay, and this is the true knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Okay, these scriptures that we have. Okay, and we treat it as what? A woman. As you would treat your woman, you'll treat it good. You know, you will love it, man. And we're supposed to love these scriptures in the same exact way. Okay? Because this is what's gonna save us. You know, this is our resting place. You know, in this society, we don't have a resting place, man. You know, your woman on this side, she's a damn demon, she's wicked. But when you go into these scriptures, she comforts you. You know, you feel better. Oh, okay, you know. You read certain scriptures that lift you up in the spirit. Because that's why Yahweh said he's the comforter. You know? Go ahead.
A wise man will hear and will increase learning.
Yeah, wise people will hear and increase learning. You know, who are the wise men? The prophets, the elect, because we're going to increase in our learning in the scriptures. You know, just how you learn your woman. You know, you learn how she is, how she moves. You know, her curves, her body. It's same thing with this word, man. We're learning. Go ahead.
And a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel.
Mm-hmm.
To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings.
That's it. These scriptures are dark sayings and unto the wise, man. You know, when you have certain questions that come about, you know, you go up to the apostles, man, to the men that are more learning, that have more understanding of scripture, you know, that have more understanding of this woman. You know, there's other brothers that already been dealing with scriptures, man. You know, and it gives you more wisdom and more understanding. Now you know how. Now you get more tips on how to deal with your woman better, man. Hey, brother, you do this, that, and third. You know, lead you and guide you directly through the spirit. You know, go ahead.
The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Exactly. The beginning of knowledge is the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, but fools hate knowledge, man. Who the fools? You know, you so-called niggas like Latino Americans who deny Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, and you've always denied the Lord. Even going back since the beginning, you've always denied the Most High, who the Heavenly Father. You always denied His name. You niggas was murmuring against Moses in the wilderness. You know, you are the same as experience, man. Okay, but I mean, go to 3 Proverbs.
I got it. I'm sorry, 13. It's Proverbs 3:13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver.
Yeah, it's better than merchandise of silver, man. See, this truth it's like fine gold. You know, it's precious than fine gold. Because what's gonna happen in the end times? You know, people gonna be running to and from, man. Niggas gonna be going crazy out here. You know, people gonna be killing each other on a high level because why? They didn't have this wisdom. They didn't acknowledge Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. They didn't take care. They didn't want the knowledge. They didn't want this wisdom. You know, and this is something that you can't buy, man. You can't buy the Holy Spirit, man. You can't buy Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai dealing with you, man. The Moses has to deal with you through the Spirit. Go ahead.
And the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies. And all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her.
Exactly. All those things are desired. You can't compare it to wisdom. Because what is the true wisdom? Us knowing we're Israelites. Us come back to this knowledge. That's the true wisdom. You know, the wisdom of this world is exclusive with the Most High. You know, this isn't. The Lord didn't want us to go to school and learn all different types of other stuff that we learn in the world, man. Those things don't matter. But what matters is the scriptures. This is what's going to save us. You know, you learning mathematicals isn't going to save you in the time of Jacob Shepard. You being an art teacher, you going to school and doing all these different type of things, trying to be all this great librarian or lawyer. You know, that's not gonna save you, or a doctor. You know, that's not gonna save you that day.
Anything in this world, whatever you're doing, football, basketball,
Go ahead, first Corinthians.
all the things in this world, no matter what you're doing in this world,
3:13.
none of it's gonna save you. You know, it doesn't matter how much knowledge you get in education in school, because man's knowledge is foolishness to the Lord. So
1 Corinthians 3:13. This 1 Corinthians 3:13. Every man's works shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire. And the fire shall try every man's works of what sort it is. If any man work a bond which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. If any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss. But he
Jump to 16.
1 Corinthians 3:16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of thy power,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
and that the spirit of that power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of thy power, himself shall thy power destroy. For the temple of the Most High is holy, which temple ye are. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in the world, let him become a fool.
So any man that be wise in this world, let him become a fool, man. Because you niggas out there that's trying to make it, you're a fool, according to Heavenly Father, man. Okay, because you niggas look for success on this side, man. Things that don't profit you, you know. But the man of the Lord, we're looking for what? The simple things, man. These scriptures, man. This knowledge that we're receiving, man. If we're able to understand and know who we are, hey man, you have power, man. You know the names of Yahweh Shema Shai, that's power. You know, us knowing that we're Israelites, us going to houses and always teaching the word, that's power, man. You know? And the only way we're out here doing this is through the name of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know? Us being able to go back and go back and trace our forefathers through the scriptures, man, and get an understanding of it, that's power. You know? We know our forefathers, King David, men like that, man, Joshua, Moses. You know, we reference those men, you know? Because why? They're the top leaders of our people, man. Back in those times. You know, you niggas look at Martin Luther King or Malcolm X as your leader, man. With them niggas, they didn't even do nothing. You know? But we go back to the scriptures, man, because that's the wisdom that's withtelling us, man. Okay? Go ahead.
That he may be wise, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with thy power, for it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
He took the wise in their own craftiness, man. Hey, look at Martin Luther King. That nigga got a bullet shot in his head, man. Because he was trying to do the wisdom of this world. All men could love each other, man, and be equal. And then he knew he was putting the people in the burning building, man. Look at Malcolm X, man. Nigga got killed. All those things that dude knew. According to this world, it didn't profit him. You know, the Black Panther Party, it didn't profit those niggas, man. Hey, but why the men of the Lord, why are we still able to sit on our feet and still be able to praise the name of Yahweh Shema Shai? Because why? All wisdom that we have is not in this world. It's up the heavens, man. It's up the Heavenly Father. It's up the heavens, man. You can't overthrow the things of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? Us, you know, trying to come back to these largest commandments, that's the wisdom. If you get Joshua 1 and 4. Alright, we can finish that Proverbs 3.
Yeah, we'll go back to it. Alright. Hey, this is 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 1. 1 Corinthians 1 and 17. For Yahushua Mashiach sent me not to baptize, but to preach the gospel, not with wisdom of works, lest the cross of Yahushua Mashiach should be made of none effect. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved it is the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise, and will bring to nothing to understanding of the prudent. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of the world? Have not Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua made foolish the wisdom of this world? For after that, in the wisdom of Yahweh, the world by wisdom knew not Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It pleased power by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. And those that believe is us. So by the foolishness of what we're doing right now, this is foolishness to the Lord. And so, but the wisdom of this world, they don't understand, they don't get it. They knew not the Lord. They knew not Yahweh, they knew not Yahushua. So they didn't get it, they can't understand it. They didn't have what we have. They didn't have wisdom. They didn't have the spirit. They didn't have the Ruach HaKodesh, you know, which endows the wisdom to us. Hey, that's it, bro.
You still back up to when it said the Yahweh Shai special was foolish unto them?
Say it again.
Was it verse?
For the preaching of the cross, for the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness.
Yeah, so the preaching of the cross to them was foolish because they didn't understand what Yahweh Shai had to do.
Yeah,
you know? Hey, because they don't even know why. They can't even understand why Yahweh Shai did what he did. They think it was for all the world, but to them, but we understand it, because it was for our sins. You know, for us to get back one heirs with the Most High, with Yahweh, because we lost that, man. The Most High at a time, because Moses dealt with you niggas in the wilderness, he got tired. The Most High got tired of having us give sacrifice. That's why he gave us his son Yahweh Shai to be that blood sacrifice and land for us to give repentance for our sins, man. But Jake in the world, they see it as, oh well, or Jesus Christ died for our sins, so I can do whatever I want to, or I'll do whatever the hell I want to do. You know, I gotta sin before I die. I'll take Jesus Christ and say I'm going to heaven. But it don't work like that, see, because you think you don't understand it, because you're a fool. You know, foolishness, man. A fool that lacks of understanding. You know, you don't even understand why the Messiah did what he did. You know, none of people do. You know, because it's a mystery unto them. You know, it's foolish to them. You know, and they think it's stupid. Oh, whatever. You know, what happened 2,000 years ago. We all here now together. And they think it's irrelevant, man. But that very act in itself is the reason why you niggas are still able to breathe right now, man. And the same reason why we're still able to preach this word and come back to the Lord is because of Yahweh Shai. You know, it's because he gave us the scriptures and that comfort, man. So we can receive hopefully salvation.
But unto us which are saved, it is the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Exactly, we know it's the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because we know Yahweh Shai is our salvation, right? He's coming to save us. And through his blood, we are redeemed. You know, we're redeemed. Through him, we were able to get this wisdom and we crack this book open, man. And get the understanding of this woman, man. You know, and get the understanding of it and love it and cherish it, man. You know?
Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah, that's what. Go ahead.
1 and 3.
Yeah.
This is Joshua 1 and 3. Every place that sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said unto Moses. From the wilderness and this Laban,
Jump to 7.
verse 7. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do accordingly to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest.
Exactly. So we may prosper wherever we go, man. So let's keep these laws and commandments. We're gonna be able to prosper in the day of Jacob's trouble, man. We're gonna have success because why? We keep the laws and commandments, you know, to the best of our abilities. You know, we did what we had to do, man. We didn't give up. We didn't give up on Yahweh Shemashah. We stayed faithful. You know, we stayed into it, man. You know, and through us keeping His wisdom, hey, we're gonna be saved, man. Because this is our salvation. You know, this scripture in itself is what's gonna save us, man. Of having this knowledge, is that danger Yahweh Shemashah in our minds, man. Taking heed to the scriptures, man. And not even that, just getting understanding of the whole book. You know, because we gotta have the understanding of the whole book, man. You gotta have the understanding of eat the whole road. That's what Ezekiel said. You know, he said, I eat the whole road. You know? Go ahead.
This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Exactly. We used to meditate day and night, man, on your scriptures. Because, hey, you gotta meditate on this word. Because you might take a second off of this wisdom, man, and you think about some bullshit, man. And that's why you gotta constantly meditate on this word. You know, you gotta constantly meditate, man, on the scriptures, on the acts of the men of old, man.
That'd be deeper than laziness. That'd be lazy deeper right there.
Crown. You know, constantly.
When you just be dazing off into like you just can't hear nothing, and you think about a whole bunch of bullshit. That those be demons right there.
Come, but those be those spirits, man.
You would be in a whole nother different world.
That's it. Go ahead.
That thou mayest observe to do accordingly to all that is written therein, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For Yahweh thy power is with thee, whithersoever thou go.
Exactly. Hey, don't be afraid, because the Most High is with us wherever we go, man. Because why? We came back to who we are, man. You know, the 144,000 righteous judges is coming back, man. The prophets of the Lord are coming back and call upon them Yahweh Shemashah and in their captivity. You know, and wherever we go, the Most High is going to be with us, man. Whatever temptation that we go through, whatever hell that we catch, you know, or whatever type of situation the Most High put us in, the Lord's always going to be there for us, man. And the time, like I said, right, man, it's going to be a time like Pastor Gabar did a video on how when all hell breaks loose and we get when Esau coming at us, man. Hey, hey, man, if you've been doing what you've been doing, be in the spirit, and the Most High will be with you. You know, no matter what. You know?
Yeah, and this hell is just not gonna be anything. We'll get to Kingdom of Heaven.
Yeah.
Because this would just be soft stuff. Alright, it's not gonna be anything to get to Kingdom of Heaven. It's gonna pass away as a dream. Mm-hmm. Esau's gonna go away as a dream like he was never known before.
That's it. And go ahead and get Wisdom of Solomon, Proverbs 81. That's what I'm doing there. Yeah. You know, because hey man, this wisdom is always gonna come through. And then too, hey, this helps you how to deal with life in itself. You know, now you know how to deal with certain situations. Or how to deal with this. Okay, now I know how to do it. Because Scripture say for the things that are written for our time was written for our learning. So all the things that are for wisdom of Solomon 81. So the things that our forefathers went through, you know, like Job. You see how you caught hell, man. Hey, we learned from that. Okay, Job caught the hell. He went through it. Okay, now when I'm catching hell, now I know I might did something wrong. Now I gotta go praise the Lord. And the Lord will show you. You know? Hey, what did David say in Psalms 86 and 8? He said, wait ye upon the Most High. He'll give you an answer. You know? Don't be hasty. Oh, I'm going through too much right now. I can't. Hey man, pray to Yahweh Shemashah, man. He'll show you the way. You know? All the men are looking at Yahushua. Hey, the scripture say Yahushua, he was that ultimate example for us to work by, for us to learn by and walk in that way. Because he did everything the Most High told him to do. You know, he went through the hell. He caught the hell, but then what? He said he sit on the right hand of the Most High. And now we pray we be joint heirs along with that, man. You know? Because why? We engulfed the Lord's wisdom. Same like what did Moses do when he went to the mountain, man? When the Lord appeared to himself 40 days and 40 nights. Hey, Moses was so engulfed with wisdom, his face was shining. You know? His face was just bright. You know, and that's how we are, man. And that's why when people walk past, they see the old man. You know, something wrong. This dude different. You know, they know something. You know, because that wisdom showed, man. You know, you can see a man. You know, happy is he when he find the wisdom.
Wisdom of Solomon 8:1. Wisdom reaches from one end to another, mightily and sweetly doeth she order all things. I loved her and sought her out from my youth. I
saw her from my youth, man. You know, hey, at the end of the day, man, a young man coming in, you should learn this wisdom when you're young, man. You know, when about time, hey, since you come off the womb, you should be trying to learn about these scriptures, man. You know, you being taught up in the ways of Yahweh small shot, man. Because by the time you hit a certain age, hey, bro, you didn't already been grown. Hey, man, your wisdom is old. You got more wisdom than man that's over to you. You know? But oh man, I already know what to do. Because why? The Lord didn't already show me through the scriptures. I already got everything that I need. You know, I don't need all this other shit, man. The Most High showed me all the way. Because reading His word, getting into this wisdom, man. Go ahead.
I desire to make her my spoils, and I was a lover of her beauty. My spouse. So I get a spouse, right? SPOUSE. Spouse. And that she is conversant with thy power. She magnifieth her nobility. Yahweh of all things himself loved her, for she is provide mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. Of the kingdom of thy power, and a lover of his works. If rich be a possession to be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things?
Hey, he said, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things, man? You know, wisdom working everything. You know, you can never have enough wisdom. Why do you think Solomon was so great? Why do you think when Bathsheba came, she was like, she's like, I heard thy wisdom. You know, tell me about yourself and the Lord that you serve, because you're so wise. You know, this Solomon was he was just so wise, man. He just knew it. He was like, man, hey, he was cutting her. You know, he was quick answers, man. That's how we have to be. We have to be wise, man. That's why Scripture says, wise as serpents, harmless as doves. You know, because the serpent is the most wisest animal on the planet of Earth, man. It knows how to move out of certain situations. Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna attack this motherfucker. Hold up, I'm gonna back up. Hold up, this is how it is in the spirit. You know, you gotta know when to hit the spirit and when to kind of like back off, man. You know, now when y'all in your day-to-day life, you shouldn't be talking about, it's like 7:30. Hey, no, bro, that's not the time. You know, our time is we go in the house and Bible teach the word, and we doing these videos, you know. Or just like when you go to the job, you know, you get wicked niggas coming up, telling me you can walk, telling me you can smoke weed, man. Hey, you already know what the scripture say, man. Refrain from those men. Refrain from men of no understanding. You don't go around them niggas, because why? The Lord said, what? I'm not supposed to deal with you niggas, man, because you're not right. You're not in your right mind, man. You're in the mind of this world. Right? The Lord said, amen, that the wisdom of this world let him become a fool. And it's saying Proverbs that stay away from men of void of understanding. You don't be around them niggas, they don't have no understanding, man. Okay? So you gotta be around likewise men that have the similar sin as you do, man. You know? And that's how you get wisdom, man. You know, it's by reading his word. You know, it's by getting the understanding of how about Shalom Shah. That's the beautiful thing. Because the people in this world, they can't get it, man. You know, it's like that one thing that everybody else just don't see, but you see it. You know, it's like void to everyone else, man. You know, you millions of people in one room. It's like you see that one little light, that one little shiny little light, man, and it's you. You know, that one little bright little dot, man. Everybody else is looking around for it, trying to find it, trying to seek for it, but it happened somehow just fall into your hands, man. You didn't know it was gonna happen one day, but it just did. And you took it, man. You ran with it. You know that's how the word the lines of Heavenly Father is, man. It's that precious thing. Because when Jacob's trouble comes, it's gonna be very precious, man. Everybody's gonna be looking for us, asking us what's going on. How do I get saved? How do I do this? How do I do that? And we'll be like, hey, man, the wisdom. Hey, nah, bro. Hey, it was given up, but y'all rejected it. Now y'all wanna look for it. Hey, man, it's closed doors. It's only given to the elect. You know, and the elect is very few. You know,
and if prudence works, who of all that are is a more cunning workman than she? And if a man loves righteousness, her labor or virtuous, for she teacheth temperance and prudence, justice and fortitude, which are such things as men can have nothing more profitable in their life. If a man desires much experience, she knows things of old.
She knows things of old, you know, because we read the scriptures of old, man. You know, she knows things of old, so she got it all. You know, you're like, damn, man, ain't nothing, it got everything we need. You know, the Lord didn't leave us void, man. The Lord gave us everything that we need on this side for us to stay right, man. So stay in the spirit, you know. Everything that we need to know, man, the Lord gave it to us, man. We just gotta apply it, you know. And we gotta constantly make sure that we're dealing with it, man. That we're constantly in it, man. You know. Go ahead.
And conjecture and right what is to come.
And right what is to come, because what is to come? Hey, these prophecies, the end times, man. Hey, because we know what's coming. Yeah, that's it. We know that. Because the scripture, hey, she told us it, man. The Most High, the wisdom.
That's just it right here.
All up in here, man. You know that's why scripture say in Sirach 33 that the Lord gave us an oracle. Well, what does the oracle do? It tells you it's the future of everything, man.
That's it. And what's prophet is the future. It's what's to come.
That's it. And we know that, but people they don't know what the hell's going on. They're too worried about chicken sandwich, man. They don't even know that ice cream nigga Mills finna come eat their ass up.
Chicken sandwich once again.
Yeah. They're trying to eat every single chicken sandwich and compare with chicken.
Yeah, that's all they think about, man. They're trying to. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. Folly is giving great dignity. You know. Go ahead.
She knoweth the similitudes. Subtleties of speeches and can expound dark sentences. She foreseeth signs and wonders and the events of season and times. Therefore I propose to take her to me to live with me, knowing that she would be a counselor or of good things.
Yeah, counsel. You know, it's the laws and commandments because it's our counsel's way we're supposed to walk in. You know, the ways how we're supposed to govern ourselves, man. You know, then the ways how about Shema Shah. You know, that's on that. You go ahead and get Revelation 3 and I believe it's 20.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2. And I, brethren, when I came to you, came not with excellency of speech or of wisdom, declaring unto you the testimony of our power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. For I determined not to know anything among you, save Yahushua HaMashiach, and him crucified. And I was with you in weakness, and in fear, and in much trembling. And my speech and my preaching was not with itching words of man's wisdom, but in the demonstration of the Spirit and of power, that your faith should not stand in the wisdom of men, but in the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect, yet not the wisdom of this world, nor of the prince of this world, that cometh to naught. Because at the end of the day, the prince of this world right now is Esau, right? The Edomite nation, and everything that they've taught, everything that all their schooling and universities, all that shit's gonna come to naught. Hey, and at the end of the day, man, that university shit came from Jake anyway. All right. So all that shit is gonna come to naught. All that man's wisdom, worldly knowledge, all the princes of the earth, all that shit that they've taught, it's gonna be thrown out the door. Because when the Lord come back, when Yahushua come back, we gonna have true knowledge, true understanding. We're gonna have true wisdom, man. And we're building it now. That's what these scriptures is now. This is just the first part of our building blocks to get to the ultimate wisdom that we're gonna have. Where we can manipulate the elements, you know, where we can control the body. Well, what's that scripture? We say, if you can add 1 inch to your one statue to your height. Yeah, like who can do that? You know, when the Lord come back at that time, you know, we're gonna understand to do the least. The Lord said, who can do the least thing? And the least thing that we can do right here, right now, the Lord said we should be in a position to where we can make ourselves taller, bigger. Hey, he said, who can do the least? We can't even do that. So we're going to understand that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, the things of the Lord, that's the most ultimate things that we can learn, you know? All right. But, I got it right here. This is 7. But we speak the wisdom of power Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua in a mystery. Right? It's not this word a mystery. Yeah, of course it is, because it's a mystery. We do it 2/3. Yeah.
This is Matthew 5:27. Which of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit unto his stature?
That's it. So who can, by taking thought, add 1 cubit to our stature? So we should be able to, just on a thought, we should be able to make ourselves big as we want, man. That's wisdom. That's knowledge and understanding. That's manipulating the elements, right? But we can't do that now. Because why, man? We can't, you know, the Lord turned our power down, you know, but that's the wisdom and understanding of the elements and of life and of the things that the Lord wants us to have and know we're going to have, man. We're going to be that greater. We're going to be gods again. You know?
Gods know everything.
And gods know it all, man. They're wise. You know what I mean? 7. But we speak the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua in a mystery. Even the hidden wisdom. So there's hidden wisdom. So there's things that we don't know. You know? Which Yahweh or Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua ordained before the world unto our glory, which none of the princes of this world knew. For had they known it, they would not have crucified the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Hey, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? They did not crucify the Hamashiach, Yahushua, because none of this would have happened. None of this would have went through, because this is the Lord's program. The Lord wanted everything that we go through on a daily, no matter how bad life is, how rough life is, on a daily. This is the Lord wanted this to happen this way for His reasons. You know, because like the scripture just said, if the Lord wanted to, He could have just flooded the whole world with the knowledge, and everybody would have did everything right. We wouldn't have worried about going through the hell. We wouldn't have to worry about going through the end times. But no, that's not the way the Lord meant for it to be. Why? Because it's a mystery. What did 7 say? 7 said because it's a mystery. It's the Lord's mystery. It's not meant for us to know or understand right here and right now. All things is done for the Lord's purpose. All right. But as it is written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua have prepared for them that love him. And that's the whole point, man. Those that love him, the elect, the 144,000, the men from the beginning, right along beside Yahushua. We're only going to, those men, Yahweh Ratazada, we are those men. But those are the men who are going to be endowed with that knowledge, be endowed with that level, that high level of spirituality. No other person on this earth is going to be able to stand with that type of power unless you're a part of the 144,000. Okay? That's it. Go ahead. You go. Your scripture.
Revelations 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open to the door, I will come into him and will sup with him and he with me.
Exactly. So us having the scriptures, hey man, it's Yahweh Shai something with us, man. You know, he's something with us. You know, he's dealing with us, man. You know, because I mean that's beautiful. You know, you for the Messiah to come deal with you on a level, on a spiritual level. You know, when you can get this understanding and break it down and go into certain scriptures, man. Hey, that's the Most High dealing with you, man. Go ahead.
To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame, and I'm set down with my Father in his throne. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the church.
That's it. So as Yahweh Shai overcame, sat down on our Father's throne.
Churches.
If we overcome, we're gonna be able to sit on the right hand side of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Along with Yahweh Shai, man. You know, being joint heirs. You know, in that same classification, man. Because why? Amen. Wars will we all those men. You know, those men that's gonna receive that knowing of all things, man. You know.
And the beautiful thing is when it said, "He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches." What churches are there? There's a Christianity church, and since you have like the Spirit of the Lord, you have an ear to hear it. So since you have an ear to hear it, you can know that that's not right, because you heard it and you're like, nah, that's not right, that's not right. So it's also you know the Lord is dealing with you, man. All right. So then when you come over to like what GMS be speaking about, you know, the doctrine that we speak, it starts to vibe with it, you know. So okay. So like you got the spirit to like to understand it, to hear it, and it just fits with you. Well, what does it say? If the shoe fits, put it on, something like that.
Yeah, wear it.
Yeah, wear it. Yeah. If it
it
don't apply, let it fly.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's that brother from DTA. I'll calculate on that. You done with that?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, hey, I'm gonna just go ahead right quick. This is Isaiah chapter 19, verse 11. 11. Surely the prince of Zon are fools. The counsel of the wise counselors of Pharaoh is become brutish. How say ye unto Pharaoh, I am the son of the wise, the son of ancient kings? Where are they? Where are they, wise men? And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Yahweh of hosts, have proposed upon Egypt. The princes of Zon are become fools. The princes of Napah are deceived. They have also seduced Egypt, even they that are the stay of the tribes thereof. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. Hey, is there not a perverse spirit in Egypt now? Hey, man, hell, we in Egypt. You know, is there not a perverse nature spirit in this world, man? You know, is not Pharaoh of this world, of this time, is he not a fool? Hey, do they not speak in wisdom now? Do they not swear that everything that they say out of their mouth is wise? Every words that you hear Donald Trump of all people, man. Hey man, this dude think he the wisest man ever that has touched the face of the earth. Hey man, but he's a fucking fool, man. He's foolish. You know.
That's a good thing that he's so popular because he's gonna already decide he's gonna be the ones that gonna set up that nuclear war. So be inspired for us is wrong. I'm trying to go home.
And that's it. Hey, but that's the most foolishest shit of them though. You know what I mean? And that's why, you know, like the Lord saying, yeah, hey, like yea unto Pharaoh, I am the I'm a son of the wise, the son of ancient kings. Hey man, you know, Donald Trump, he's son of ancient kings. You know what I'm saying? Because you know he I believe he go back to Herod, you know. But where are they? Where are they, wise men? And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord Yahweh of hosts, of armies, have proposed upon Egypt. And we know what the Lord has proposed upon Egypt now. You know, straight destruction. That's it. You know, the prince of Zon are become fools. The prince of the Par, the sea, they have also seduced Egypt, even they that are the stay of the tribes thereof. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Alright, so that's it, man. There's no wisdom in this world.
Everything you basically do, man, is gonna pertain to death.
That's
really,
it.
that's all it is in this world. Alright,
The wisdom of this world is death.
Yeah, come. So yeah, man, anything that you got in this life, man, it's all gonna go to waste. So will be destroyed in the end. Alright, so yeah, don't think like Esau, because Esau thought of the Dow when he said that polished meat. When he said, "Oh, give me the polished meat," so I'll give you my birthright to Jacob. Don't be that minded like Esau, man. Think of the later how Jacob does, man. He said he gave him the polished meat, and also now we inherit the birthright. So look, man, we got the later than the now. Just like how we catching our hell now. Now we're catching our hell now. So you get the kingdom of heaven later. So yeah, man, don't be simple-minded fool.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 9, verse 12. So shall my work be acceptable, and then shall I judge thy people righteously, and be worthy to sit in my Father's seat. For what man is he that can know the counsel of the Most High, or who can think what the Lord is?
Damn. We'll go back a little bit, about 2 verses up.
Oh, okay. So shall my works be acceptable, then shall I judge thy people righteously, and be worthy to sit in my Father's seat.
Damn.
Somebody say Yahweh, man.
Damn, Yahweh, you hear? You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you know, he used to be worthy to sit in Yahweh's seat. Oh, that's Yahweh's seat. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in other words, so Yahweh ain't gotta be there. Well, he always there. But in other words, he is the judgment, man. Where's the judgment go to? It's Yahweh. We gotta go to the house of judgment to who? To Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he's saying, is that my Father don't even have to judge y'all asses no more. Cause he, all the work that he did, all the hell that he went through, hey, he took over that burden. That burden, man. You know what I mean? Yahweh said, hey, look, do your thing.
That's
Go ahead.
That's how it is. That's a father and son relationship, you know? Yeah. Hey man, the father deals with so much, but he raised his son up a certain amount.
So you don't have to keep going.
So we have to keep on doing it. Right. That was on you. You know?
Back,
hey man, that was on you. Now you gonna do this, that, and third. And so now you go ahead and do it. You know?
You got your man, y'all got it. You good. You know what I mean? So I can sit back and hey, what Jake like to do? You sit back in the cut.
Yeah.
Why? What Yahweh like to do? Hell, Yahweh chill. Yeah. Yahweh, what you say, hey man? What you say so bad? Because he was so silent. What he say about him being so the heathen thought he was as one of them because he sat so silent for so long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some may call the Most High slack.
Yeah, right, yeah. So they think the Lord, you know what I mean? They think the Lord just because he's so quiet that he ain't doing nothing and he ain't making no moves because he's just chilling. Hey man, that's how you know we Jake. Because what Jake gonna do, man? Hey man, I'll go chill, man. Y'all gonna do the work. Yeah. Hey, that's how it is, man. You know, hey, look at what is that? What you call the Mafia, the Godfather. Was it the Godfather?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, he don't go do nothing. Hey man, hey, and it be all his sons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they go down. Hey, he's that spiritual. See how spiritual is though. You know what I'm saying? It be his sons. He pass it down to you. Tell them, man, they go out and do their thing, man. You know, he be at the crib chilling. You don't even think you blow damn. That's a Godfather. Hey man, hey, but everybody answer to that man. Man, he ain't gotta go do nothing. The sons go out there whacking everybody, getting everybody whacked. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's like what Yahweh, same deal, man. Yahweh ain't gotta do nothing, man. That's what he got us for.
Hey, most likely just Yahweh he just exists, man.
That was the purpose for Yahweh Shah. That's the reason why he made Yahweh Shah. And then he told Yahweh Shah, if you need help, we're gonna do your thing, bro. And you know, however the conversation went, Bob just, just saying how you figure. But he let Yahweh Shah do his thing. And that's why Yahweh Shah has the right to sit in his pop's chair. You know?
That's heavy, man. That's it. Hey, sit Yahweh's chair. Hey, that be, hey, you.
That's a big ass shoe.
Yeah. God.
When you say, earth is my footstool, heaven is my playground, earth is my footstool.
Yeah, heaven is my.
Or heaven is my resting place.
I think heaven is my throne.
Heaven is my throne. Yeah.
And earth is my footstool.
Earth is my footstool.
So shall my works be acceptable, and then shall I judge thy people righteously, and be worthy to sit in my Father's seat. For what man is he that can know the counsel of Yahweh, or who can think what will of us the Lord is? For the thoughts of mortal men are measurable, and over devices are but uncurrent. Uncertain. For the corruptible body perisheth down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle weighed down the mind. So hey man, these bodies that we're in is weighing down our mind. You know? Hey, because this tabernacle is sin, man. And in the spirit, Yahweh Shema Shai has able to break down the scriptures, man. Hey, that's spiritual power, man. You know, this takes spiritual power to go into these precepts, man, to be able to bring these out. Because niggas in the world, they can't do this. You know, only a certain amount of men can really get in the scriptures and understand it. And understand this wisdom, man. And get it. And understand the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shai, man, on the low level. So imagine when we get these new bodies, man. When we get these uncorruptible bodies, these bodies that can't sin, that can't go off, man. We're going to be so unstoppable, man, because what? Sin isn't going to be our kryptonite no more. Because what is sin? Breaking the laws. We're not going to break the laws no more, man. We're not going to trespass against our women, as you could say, man.
Yeah.
You know? We're not going to be going out having sex with different other philosophies, man. Hey, we're going to be staying with our women, man. Our women that had us since the beginning, man. Right? We're going to be sticking with her.
We gonna want them heathen bitches, no?
Yeah, we ain't gonna want that shit, man. Cause why? The Most High is gonna put it in us, man. For us to understand.
Cause that's really what the wisdom of this world is a heathen bitch.
Yeah, it is. Cause it make you go off.
They make you go off.
Yeah.
Hey man, as you saw on the physical side. You know, you fuck around with some heathen women. Hey, shit, hell, what happened to Solomon? What happened to King Solomon?
Yeah. All the women he had.
All the women he had, all the fucking heathen ass women. Hey man, he ended up going off. You know what I'm saying? At the end.
His eye took it.
Huh?
Remember how his eye took it? Samson.
Oh yeah.
Samson.
Samson. Fucking right. All the fucking man. All the women, period. But he ended up with the lot. She was a heathen. You know?
Oh, let's go back to Proverbs 7. That strange woman. That strange woman. You know?
And it goes back, there's a story, I think it was Proverbs 6 when he got flattered with the lips of a woman, and he got led to a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, yeah. God, you niggas, man, they just get into the slaughterhouse. Don't even know.
That's it. Don't even know.
For the thoughts of mortal men are measurable, and our devices, but uncertain. For the corruptible body presseth down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle weigheth down the mind.
The earthly body presses down the soul.
Cause this make you sin, man.
This flesh.
You know, cause your spirit really, Hey, your spirit really want to be on the scriptures all the time, 20%, but this damn mind, you be reading scriptures, look, you on your phone, you on Instagram, you think about some bitches, you know, hey, your spirit like, hey, man, you chill out back in the spirit, you know? That's why we do these videos, we pray, and things like that to keep us in the spirit, that can fight this flesh, man. You know, brothers have certain demons on them, you know, porn demons, jack off, whatever the hell you gotta work on those demons, man. You know, hey, the brother, church, y'all was on before, he was on point with that video. You know, because hey, it helps the spirit. You know, for the righteous, for the thoughts of mortal men are measurable and are devices, but uncertain. For the corruptible body presseth down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle weigheth down the mind. That messes up make that what's that? Music upon many things, because it moves upon many things, man. You know, it's constant. You sit here, man. You don't mind go everywhere, man. Because why? It's this flesh, man. This shit is a constant battle, and hardly do we just right at things that are upon earth, and with labor do we find things that are before us, but the things that are in heaven, whom have searched out, and thy counsel, whom have known, except to give wisdom and send the holy Rakakwadash from above. For so the ways of them which live on the earth were reformed, and men were taught the things that are pleasing unto thee, and where saved thou, and where saved through wisdom. And we're saved through wisdom, man. It's how we're going to be saved, it's through wisdom, man. It's through his knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's how we're going to be delivered, man.
Yeah, we'll save it off on that song right here.
Okay.
This is Job. This is Job 5 and 13. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime, and grope in the noonday as the night. But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. That's it, man. Hey. So, really, the point really was Salakia. I thought you was gonna catch something. But the point was, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, you know, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. So, you know, if the wisdom of this world once again is foolishness, you know, and the wisdom of the Lord is what we need to be. We need the spirit, the Rakakwadash. We have to beg for the Lord to sup with us. Like my mom was saying, man, we gotta constantly pray to stay out of this flesh and to stay in the spirit, man. Because if we don't, hey man, there's many numerous things that's put upon this earth, that's Satan's devices that can take you off. You know, do your videos, brothers. Stay strong. You know, keep the prayers. Hey, prayers is powerful. Prayers are strong. Keep praying. Keep pushing. Don't stop. We almost out of here.
So with that, want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. The honor to the apostles of those at GMS. To all those with the spirit, peace and much love and salutations to Israel. And with that, shalom.
Shalom.
Ball. Better go sleep, bro.
Hold on, wait, oh shit. How you in this?
Oh, 11:41.
How the fuck?
Yeah, 11:41.
Okay, you can go, bro.
How you in this shit?
That's 11:41.
I can't really. Okay, alright, Con. Was it finished event?
It's